Alright, ahí está. Vamos a mirar.
¿Ya la pisó?
Ya está. Okay, Ian, this is a message for you. Alright, well, I'm going to be doing a number of videos which I'm going to explain a lot of different things. So I'm going to send you one here, video about my life, how I'm doing here, which is great. Behind me, you see a project. Okay, it's a hydroponics vertical tower system, like absolutely incredible. There's a lot of them out in the market, but in my opinion, after studying them for 4 or 5 years, this is the best one. And AgroSud America is the developer for Colombia and South America and much more, and we're franchising it and all that, and things are going really well. But anyway, I'll talk about that a lot more in a little bit. The main thing is this, and this is a special message for you because you really need to listen to this. Number one, I haven't forgotten about your camera under any circumstance. I'm going to bless you with a camera. But you know what? It's going to come when this project is functioning and not before. Why? Because it's first, not you. And let me tell you why. Well, because of what happened many years ago with Katya. It's that simple. But anyway, put that to the side because that's not what this conversation's about. The point is this. I'm going to be sending you some videos that I want going to Katya, Isaac, Christian. And it's going to talk about many different topics. Okay? And one of them is their inheritance, because I explain in detail what's happening with this. We're doing franchises and we're already starting to sell them. And I'm the franchise holder by being the legal representative for AgroSud America out of Belize, Central America. And Marisol knows how that works, and so we go from there. But anyway, the point of this is this, Ian. I am going to get you the camera, okay? And also, there's going to be an inheritance, and you're part of that inheritance the day that comes that I die. But that all depends upon you, just like there's things that depend upon Katya, Isaac, and Christian as to whether or not they're going to see an inheritance that's anything significant. The biggest thing with you is this. You will have an inheritance, but you have a decision to make. And the decision is very simple. I'm going to be sending you videos that I want Katya, Isaac, Christian, and you can send them to Marisol also to listen to. Okay? Because one of the biggest things that you mentioned to me about a year ago was you said to me that Marisol had mentioned to you that all she ever wanted was for me to be in the lives of Katya, Isaac, and Christian, which was nothing but a big freaking fucking lie. Okay? Yeah, I use those words here and there. Okay? And not true under any circumstances whatsoever. Okay? All you got to do is look at everything she did during the divorce, like accuse me that I would sexually molest my kids if the court was to give them to me. Yeah, ask her if she did that, Ian. Ask her. If you have the balls, okay, the backbone. Okay, ask her, did you, in the original divorce filings, accuse or make the accusation that if me, Papa, Jaime, was to get the kids that I would sexually molest them? Yeah, she said that. Yeah, exactly. She also said that I would physically abuse them. That means beat the hell out of them. Okay? She lied everywhere, everywhere. And all she's ever done to this day is everything to keep us apart for one reason only, Ian, and understand this. One reason only. And that's to keep Isaac, Christian, and Katya from knowing the truth as to what she did. It's that simple. There's nothing more to it. I mean, it's so ludicrous. I mean, you know, well, this one person definitely going to Sheol. Sheol is hell, but it's kind of different. But anyway, it's Marisol. Along with her father and her mother, they're going to have company for a long time called eternity. But anyway, that's a whole different other topic. The main thing is this. I'm going to be passing you some videos here. I'm going to start with the first one right after this email. And you can listen to them, okay? And then I'm going to do a video that I'm going to explain more about what your mother did. Okay, and what she did to Michael. So, for example, did you know this for a fact? Did you know this? Your mother accused Michael of raping her. Ask her. Ask her if she told me. Now, when did she tell me this? I'm going to tell you exactly when. She said this when she threatened me. She said... first of all, she threatened me that she would accuse me of raping Katya if I didn't give her everything she wanted, and then if I didn't stop the divorce. And ask her what I said when she made that threat. First of all, ask her if she made that threat. Let's see if she tells you the truth. Okay? Because Marisol is nowhere near the truth, doesn't even know what the truth is, and lives in some world out there that's totally psychotic. Okay? But ask her if she threatened to accuse me of raping Katya unless I gave her everything she wanted and I stopped fighting the divorce. Ask her. There's so many questions that I'm going to be posting, Ian, for you and for Katya, Isaac, and Christian to ask Marisol. Because they don't know the answers, and I do, and Marisol knows them. But you know what? Marisol's not going to want to say. Why? Because it's going to show what she did to Katya, Isaac, Christian, and you. Ian, sad to say, but you are a victim. I'm a victim, and so are the other three victims about what Marisol did. It's that simple, okay, like it or not. But anyway, the point is this. I'm going to be sending videos, which I explain everything. You're welcome to watch them. No problem. You're then to take those videos and send them. Now, if you don't, I'll find out. And if you don't, you can fuck the camera away. And not only that, Ian, but I'm going to explain in detail the inheritance that's coming. And let me tell you something, Ian. If you don't send these videos forward, you can fuck your inheritance. You won't see a dime. You'll only know what you would have gotten. And you think I'm kidding? Wait until you hear what's happening in relation to what I'm doing here and what I'm going to do nationwide. And I'm going to do it also in the United States. We got the first franchise sold in the United States. AgroSuit America has sold it. Okay? And this thing's going to go crazy. I'm going to make food, or food. I'm going to turn it into the McDonald's. AgroSuit America is going to be the McDonald's of the small farm. What I'm doing, no one's ever thought before. And I like that. I like thinking big. Okay? And this is huge. AgroSuit America within 10 years will be a multinational company. Within 5 years, really I think within 3 to 5 years, AgroSuit America will be the #1 tomato producer of all of Colombia. And we'll be hitting the United States too. Like I said, we got the first franchise sold in the United States by AgroSuit America. So anyway, the point is this, Ian. Either you send these videos forward, and if not, at least have the balls to tell me whether you're not. And that's fine. I'll get them to Isaac, Christian, and all that. I'd rather do it through you. But if you decide, no, I don't want to forward them, that's fine. It's not a problem. I will get it to them, and then they can do whatever they want to. They'll have decisions to make. It's that simple. But anyway, you have a decision to make. And that is, you forward these emails that I'm sending you, you forward them to them. Marisol, I'll give you instructions, etc. Or you don't. I really don't care which. Well, I do care in a sense. I'd hate to see you regret, which you will regret in the future, by not doing what I'm saying. Okay? It's that simple. Your choice. Your choice. But if I find out you didn't, like I said, you're out all the way. You can forget your fucking camera too. And I am going to give you the camera, but not until the first proceeds start to come in from here. Right now, this land right here, look at this. We're getting ready to develop another 500 tower system, and then, just so you see, then we're going here. We'll have a total of almost 2,000 towers here, producing 80,000 pounds of tomatoes. That will be, I mean, just unbelievable on a monthly basis. And just a little bit of land. And this is going to go huge. That's the only way I work. I like doing things big, Ian. Always have. Marisol will tell you that. I don't like doing small things. That's why when I did the restaurant in Richmond, it was a big restaurant. I didn't want to do a 15-table restaurant, which I could have, but I didn't. And I ended up doing a 250-seat restaurant, which is huge. That's me. And now I'm doing this, and it's huge. This right here that you see, this area here, look at it. This area here is the first actual franchise in Colombia sold to a couple. Okay? We're starting to now put it together. I'll send you videos as it progresses and all that kind of stuff. And then from here we go there, and then we go there, and we go there, and we go there, and we do the United States. The United States one's big. It's going to be an acre. An acre in the United States will be producing $500,000 a month. Okay? With our system. It's huge. And the point is this, Ian. You have a part of that in the inheritance. Yeah? Why? Because you're a victim. You know, things happen to you, etc., that should never have happened to a kid. But they did. Okay. But, you know, and you did things you should never have done. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to tell you this, and I know it, and you know it. Katya was the first, but she wasn't the last. You know that, and I know that. That's as far as I'm going to take that. But I'm going to tell you this. even with all of that shit, I am not going to, in a sense, disinherit you, because when I did marry Marisol, you became my son. That's just a plain fact. It's in the Torah, in the scriptures. So I'm not going to disinherit you. I won't, but you can. You can disinherit yourself from what's coming, which is huge. You know, I'm 66 years old. I'm in great health. I could use losing about 25 pounds, which I'm going to. And I'm going to be getting married and all that here, and you know, etc., and all that kind of good stuff. And life here is great. But the point is, I don't want you to lose out. I initially thought about you not being in the inheritance. That's a fact. But no, you know, when I thought about it, you know, what you went through as a kid, from the time that I met you at the age of 3 until Marisol decided to do the shit that she did, betray everyone. Let me tell you something, Ian. Marisol betrayed Katya, Isaac, Christian, and you. When you know the whole story, you know what happened. It's that simple, okay? She betrayed all of you, just like she betrayed me. Okay? And I'll talk about that more in the videos that are coming. But anyway, the point is this. I'm going to say goodbye because I got to go. Again, that is this. I'm going to be sending you videos. If you don't pass them through, I will find out. And if I find out, Ian, as you should wait and see all these videos. As it does happen, you're going to regret it down the road. But in relation to the inheritance, you have a decision to make. So does Katya, Isaac, and Christian. You know. And I have no issues with that. You know, they're adults now. They can make up their own mind. One thing's for sure, they're not making it up on the truth. All they know is a pack of lies. See, Marisol can't tell them the truth. She tells them the truth, she's going to regret it. Because in Isaac, Christian, and Katya, Isaac, and Christian, and you, are going to see her for what she really is. And in a sense, a monster. Total monster. She's a totally screwed up woman. All based on what her father did to her when she was a little girl. That's a fact. Okay, talk to you later. Gotta go.